Welcome back, talkers, or welcome to my channel. It is time for another episode of Playtest and Demos, where I try up-and-coming games and put my 2 cents in. In today's episode, we are going to be doing one of my least favorite genres of gaming, horror. More specifically, psychological horror. So if you enjoy spooky games, you'll love this one. And if you enjoy watching somebody get scared, you're going to enjoy this episode as well. Today, we're going to be looking at The Last Keeper. Heading over to Steam for those all-important first impressions. This is what we have on The Last Keeper as it appears in Steam, which looks pretty interesting. The graphics look like kind of like early pixel graphics. I don't know, it seems very horror related, but we are a lighthouse keeper. Have you ever seen those big lighthouses and just kind of like wondered what happens inside of those? That's kind of what I wonder all the time. So I'm looking forward to this game in that sense. It's tagged on Steam as a psychological horror, simulation, life sim, and survival 3D game. The description says, take on the role of a lighthouse keeper on a remote island, maintain the machinery, use the radio and the map to guide ships to the harbor, survive and uncover the mysteries of Farpoint Island in a horror experience inspired by Voices of the Void and No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. I have not played either of these games, so I'm interested to see how they tie into this as somebody who hasn't played any of them, and then just trying to keep this going. So we're going to go ahead and get into some gameplay, and I'll see you guys at the end for my final thoughts and a special surprise. All right. Aim at an object, press E to pick it up, examine it. Items from your inventory, drag locations, place item, and G, move across. Okay. It's a boat. It's a boat. We make our way to the lighthouse. Press shift to run. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. There's a little house here. Oh, wait, we put the... Do I not have a... Did I not just pick up the mop? From time to time, you will receive incoming transmissions in which beacons will ask you to set a course to their desired locations. Listen carefully and remember their coordinates. The final destination of the ship. Use the map to plot a course for the ships. Determine the location of the ship for the radio message. Mark on the location. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. That is not... Did I not pick up a mop? Select an item from your inventory quick access panel. Left mouse button to use it. Left mouse button? Inventory is full. Oh. Oh. It's like I thought I picked one up. After catching, fish must be salted and left for at least 3 hours in a bucket with brine. After salting, hang fish to dry. Dry in well-ventilated place for 3 hours. Good to know. At approach and interact, you can go to sleep or pass time for a rest. Wardrobe, climb into the wardrobe to hide from danger. Resting in a dirty house may be less effective. Okay. Well, I am certainly trying to. So the matches are single use. That's good to know, right? Okay, okay. Keys to lighthouse, key to the warehouse. Got it. Let me just, you know. Okay, I think this room is sufficiently cleaned, right? Yeah? This one is not. We'll finish doing this one. Ah! Okay. Oh, it is clean. Okay, so you only have to do it on the one side. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we need a key for that. Oh, okay. When a hole is detected, metal sheets must be delivered from the warehouse to the Location of the hole. Place the sheets over the damaged area, aligning them with the edges of the roof. Secure the metal with hammer blows until it's completely fixed. Okay. Well, I'm cleaning, so that will be done at another time. We clean first. We clean first. That's ridiculous. I wasted a match on that? It's crazy. I have a scraper. That's interesting. Press the short key to assign to the selected item. There we go, right? Okay. That is locked. I wonder if we take these right here. We discard this. We pick up the empty mug. No. Barrel for salting. This is for cooking. Empty mug. In the sink. Yeah? Okay. Go to the warehouse. Question is, where is the warehouse? Look, there's feet. I think they're my feet. House, lighthouse, or in storage. Okay. That's not exactly what I was expecting to be jump scared right off the bat. Hello. Storage. Oh, we gotta clean, don't we? Can't use the radio. I didn't like that. I did not like that. Wait for salting, turn on the radio. This radio? Is there a trash? Because I don't see one. I don't see one. Catch something other than fish, a bottle with a note. Wouldn't you get bored? Yeah, we already have enough trash. So we have a little bit of a romance going. We found a note! Yay! You're a scraper. You go outside. There we go. Oil set, radio navigation, using items, cooking fish, gathering wood, working beacon, radio, lighting a candle. Is that what it was? The left mouse button. Bring the flame to the candle wick and light itself. Matches are also used to light wick off the lamp. Okay. So yeah, I already knew that. Empty jar, candle. Get a box of coffee from the warehouse. Find an empty mug. I already smoked. Alright, we've got plenty of empty mugs in the house. Coffee? Empty mug. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna put that there. We're gonna go take this mop and we're gonna go keep it in the lighthouse, hopefully. So we're gonna go to the lighthouse real quick. We're gonna stop by the warehouse. Shame. We are fully awake and we are fully full. We're gonna stop by here first. There's a mop in here. We're gonna use this. We're gonna refill this. keep this in our inventory. There's a mop in here that we can keep in here. We're gonna take this mop though, and we're gonna go put it in a lighthouse. So we've got one mop in each area, so we don't have to keep dragging it everywhere. That is what I call initiative. This is what we're gonna do. Here, we're gonna discard a mop in here so we can keep one in here. Yeah. That is what we are doing. Look at my footprints. Look at my footprints. These are nice. Oh, I didn't land on the rocks. I didn't land on the rocks. Probably take a scraper over there too. $45. Plot the ship's route on the map. Uh, 40. So that's what it does when it's not. Okay, let's see. Oh, shoot. Hmm. Oh, I did it. It took me a minute to send coordinates. I did it. That took so long. I did it. Alrighty. You know, yeah, hold on. We've got time. We've got time. Let's go get some more. Let's first go get some more matches. What the? Yes. I'm gonna go get more matches. Hold on. I'm gonna go get more matches. I feel like we're gonna need them. What's been scaring me more is like that quest like updating itself. That's been scaring me more than the actual stuff, which is kind of crazy. Coming from me, there we should be good on matches now. Yeah, we should be good on matches now. We gotta go start up the lighthouse. There's an owl. The goal is to like be able to peacock. Poppycock. Poppycock. Come on. We go in here. Right, and now we're just gonna open. It says that this place is still dirty though. That's why. Is this the timer thing? This has already been refilled. We're good. I think we've got a mop now in every area. Yeah. I think we're okay. We can just wait for this to be done then. Oh my god, there is another fill canister. What if I just used both of these? That seems to be doing fine. We're gonna go down to the house real quick. Because we're gonna drop. I don't like these sounds. Okay, very odd. Very, very odd. I'm gonna discard that. We've got 2 scrapers out here. So we're gonna go leave a scraper at the lighthouse. Lighthouse seems to be doing fine. I fell. I fell again. Just let me get to the lighthouse. Let me get to the lighthouse. Where's my light? I just need to get to the lighthouse because I need to monitor it. I'm gonna put this in a quick use spot. There we go. There is two. I knew it. I love that I can do two of them at a time. I fell again. I fail again. Yeah, we'll be good. We got just a little bit more time, so 3. So we're gonna head back. Alrighty, gamers, that's going to be the end of the gameplay for today. And on to my final thoughts. I don't know about this game. I was expecting it to be scarier. I was expecting there to be a bit more jump scares. Maybe a bit more creepy crawly things around. Like, I kept looking around the map that I came across initially between the house and the warehouse. But I didn't see anything else. There was a couple of sounds like knocking, you know, typical scary sounds, the knocking, you hear voices type of thing. And it was fine, but it wasn't overall super scary, which is what I was expecting from it. And as somebody who gets jump scared by a lot of things and almost everything, I didn't find myself getting too scared for this game. So even as a psychological horror, it didn't really sink in. The puzzles, and by puzzles I mean singular puzzle, which is like navigating the ships around the map, was entertaining. It took me a bit to figure it out. All in all, though, I think it was an okay game. I think it's an okay game. That's kind of where I'm at. The salting and the fishing is good. I mean, if you like calmer psychological horrors, I mean, it might ramp up later on, but at least within the demo that I played, it didn't. There was a few things that kind of made me jump scare, but not really a whole lot of things. I was just expecting this game overall to be scarier. I think this game is really, really good for like a one-off play. I don't think it's good for long-term play. It looks like it's set up to where you can do it like long term because of the simulation aspect. You just do the same things kind of over and over again. With like weird sounds happening in the background. But I don't think I'm going to be adding this to my wish list. If you like psychological horrors and slow burn horrors, I think you'll like this one. I think this one would be good for people who are like me overall, that really don't like super, super jump scary games and get jump scared easily, because this one didn't really jump scare me very much. There's a few that I was kind of like, oh, it took me aback a little bit, but it wasn't like a scare me. The maps when you're navigating the ships is fun. I liked that aspect. The simulation was fine. The tasks were fine. Overall, it's a fine game. I'm not adding it to my wish list. I'm not going to be like looking for this one. I think the demo was enough for me to just be like, okay, I tried it. Yeah, but the demo is available on Steam, so if you want to try it for yourself, definitely do so, and then, you know, put your own thoughts and judgment into that as well. Don't solely rely on me, but if you were, I'm not adding it to my wish list. Or if you like horror games and you like one and done sort of games, I think this is a really like play once you're done sort of game. I wouldn't necessarily go back to it. Thank you so much for watching today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you are wish listing The Last Keeper, or you have a game you'd like me to try and put my 2 cents in, please let me know down in the comments. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time that I upload, with Playtests and Demos uploading every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I will see you in my next video. May all of your dreams become reality. Bye!